Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Hill, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm in a really pretty place.
You are.
I'm in Southwest Florida. So we're just doing a little makeshift pod recording here.
It looks wonderful there.
It's lovely here. It is hotter than bananas.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sure. Okay. Today is Monday, August 10th. If you're listening, it is on or after Wednesday, August 12th, 2026. This is season 8, episode 31.
and you're listening to Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts with the Garden Tarts. Please take a moment to share this episode, hit like, subscribe, write a review, all the things. We would greatly appreciate it.
We would appreciate that. If you like it, run with it.
Yes.
So this episode kind of came to me after many drinks. But it's a good thing. So I went to brunch with a bunch of my friends, and then I went to this brewery that had a record day, like a record show day, and I really wanted to go. So we went to that. There are all these like different organizations had tables, and then the record places have tables, and it was all really interesting. But when you walked in the door, there was a table, and they were called Punk Rock Saves Lives. And I kind of in my head hear it as like rock and roll stops the traffic. Punk
Yeah.
rock saves lives. Yeah. Anyway, I talked to them for a few minutes. They're amazing. They come with this box. Like I think you would normally put like tea bags in, like a big wooden box
Okay.
sections, but they had all kinds of stuff. They had condoms. They had pregnancy tests. They had little stickers and little wooden things that said fuck on it. I got one of those. But you can have anything in there for free. They have, tampons, morning after pills, like everything. They have it in there. If you need something, you just go and take it. And it's
Nice.
there for the community. And it really was amazing. They also have the swabs so that you can see if you're a match for someone who needs, stem cells or
Oh, cool. Yeah.
bone marrow. It's really cool. I didn't do it because one of my health issues was on there that you're not eligible if you have this. I need to ask a doctor if I'm actually not, but
Yeah.
wait, I had some really cute merch, which I totally planned on buying, but they left before. And I waited too long and then they left. But so punk rock saves lives. They started because they saw what happens when music and compassion collide. And we know that. I mean, like, oh my
Man.
God, think about how well we know that. That's
Yeah.
our bread and butter. So it was born from years of touring with Love, Hope, Strength Foundation, which we'll get to in just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
inspired by the fight against blood cancers. So it was Punk Rock Saves Lives started in 2019. They bring bone marrow registry signups, harm reduction, and mental health advocacy to shows, festivals, and tours across the country. Which I'm so impressed. I was so impressed with them. We believe punk is about positivity, unity, nurture, and kindness. That's what drives them. Okay. And then they talk about harm reduction. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So harm reduction, gosh, it's just such a big phrase.
It is. It really,
Reduction.
really is.
I'm going to read what they have on their website. It says, our mission at Punk Rock Saves Lives is to make resources more accessible for everyone. We believe that harm reduction is an essential aspect of wellness and equality. Through our non-judgmental approach, we provide information on drugs, sex, and other sensitive topics. Our goal is to eliminate the barriers that prevent individuals from seeking the resources they need. Join us in our effort to build a more inclusive, supportive community. It's just like when you think about the music community in general, whether it's the artists or the people working behind the stage or the fans or people at the shows, so many times people are drawn to music because something is missing or something is
Exactly.
hurting, right? And
And especially the people on stage.
yeah, so to know, I mean, music is filling some hole, some need. And so to, offer additional, obviously music can be healing, but also it's great. This mission is fantastic.
Yeah. If you're interested in, contacting them to donate or just to see what they do, what their plan is, it's www.punkrocksaveslives.org. So while I was doing this, I saw where they mentioned this organization called Love, Hope, Strength Foundation. And so I looked that up, and this is interesting too. So what we just talked about, Punk Rock Saves Lives, they're a spin-off of Love, Hope, Strength Foundation. Their little motto is saving lives one concert at a time. Love, Hope, Strength is led by volunteers, fueled by music, which love it. They operate the US, UK, Australia. Love, Hope, Strength helps save and change lives one concert, one step, one helping hand at a time through partnering with cancer care specialists across the globe and offering support when families affected by cancer need it most. Oh my gosh, just hearing that, we very much identify with one, with just
Yes.
the word alone, the concept of
Yes.
one. And just for them to say that they can change lives, one concert, one step, one helping hand. And
Yeah.
one
It's-
concert at a
yeah.
time. Yeah. So this is very interesting. This organization was co-founded in 2006 by the internationally acclaimed musician and healthcare campaigner Mike Peters from The Alarm. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just randomly found this, but he's, he passed away last year,
Yeah.
but he was always very present in U2 fandom.
Oh, the alarm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. I
It
mean,
was
I knew
so,
that.
it was funny. You sent me the website for this organization. I was looking at it. I'm like, what is everyone doing in their mouths? Right. And as I kept looking, it was pictures of people doing the swabs.
Yeah.
And it instantly made me think of a time that Garden Tart Amanda might have gone to. I don't know if it was the last alarm show she and I went to together. I don't know if it was something associated with Mike Peters or not, but this organization was there and she said she swabbed.
Oh my gosh.
Did the bone marrow swab. And then we saw the alarm together and then we had tickets to see them again that got rescheduled twice, rescheduled once and then canceled. And then he passed away. But yeah, the fact that he had an organization was on my radar, but I didn't know the name of it or anything else about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy because I mean, I just stumbled upon this yesterday,
Yeah.
at a brewery that I just stumbled upon it and you knew. That's crazy. It's a small world.
Yeah.
They've registered more than 250,000 people onto blood stem cell registries through
Wow.
its get on the list. Like that's
Yeah.
the part of their foundation. And yeah, so Mike Peters, he was diagnosed with leukemia and that's how this came to be, unfortunately. But if you
Yeah.
want to look into this organization, it's lovehopestrength.org. And I was so impressed yesterday. Like, and I feel bad because I really was going to buy some merch and I just missed them. But I'll see where they
Yeah.
are. And maybe we could have, I don't know how big their organization is, but maybe we'll hit them up and ask them if they want to come on and talk.
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
I would love to learn more and support them in their mission.
But anyway, I just thought that was interesting.
That's
Also,
great. I'm so glad you shared it. And then for it to
to loop back.
circle back around to the Mike Peters organization, that's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just one of those things you have to bear with me for a second because I mean, I come from a very industrial town with military and, shipyards and it's not the hub of anything, like
Right.
really of like anything. And to go into this brewery, to have a brewery, that's one thing.
Yeah.
We have several, but to have one, that's a big deal. And then, for them to have such on the line of arts, a record show where they had all these people come in and it was slammed. People were like, wait in line to look at the records and stuff. Like it was
That's
absolutely
amazing.
slammed. And
Yeah.
then to see that they have this organization that, came there with the thought of making a change. And that's just not where I come from. I mean, I love where I live and it's beautiful, but it's not, it's not really a great place for culture, but it's getting there. And it just makes
Yeah.
me feel so happy that, that yesterday was a big deal for that.
Yeah. It sounds like it.
Yeah. And anyway, I don't know.
Well,
Just have
I
to
love it.
brag about my little area because I like it. It would be nice if there was more, but I'm fine with the way it is. And anyway, yesterday was really cool.
It sounds like it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds amazing. And I'm always happy to find new nonprofits, new to us nonprofits to get behind. Yeah.
I told them, I'm like, I'm going to mention you tonight on my podcast. I handed out cards like right and left. everybody. I handed out cards.
Yeah.
Anyone that I went to a table, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Just throw out like dollar bills.
yeah, peeling them off, smacking them down.
One business card. I feel like you were a combination between Bono and Oprah.
You get a
You get a
card.
business
You
card.
get a business card. You get a business card.
So go check out lovehopestrength.org and
punkrocksaveslives.org.
Yes. And just take a look at them and keep an eye out for them in your area.
Yep.
Okay. Well, great. Yay.
This was a next mini app. Sorry.
It was a good mini app.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Okay. Bye.
Bye. See you next week. We'll be back next week with more U2ish content.
In the meantime, keep chatting with us on social media at _Garden Tarts.
Sign up for our newsletter at thegardentarts.com and share with your YouTube friends.
You can support us on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts, a U2ish podcast with the Garden Tarts, is created, produced, and edited by us, the Garden Tarts.
Intro and outro music by December.
See you next week.